There are lots of different ways to describe what I want to talk to you about in this episode, but mostly it's you can't plan the exact timeline or moment that you are going to experience joy and success, and at the opposite end of the scale, failure and sadness. A very famous author said it very well a long time ago, and I'm going to share that with you and what to do about it in this episode of the VO Heroes podcast. E.M. Forster, in A Passage to India in 1924, 100 years ago as I'm recording this video, he said, "Life never gives us what we want at the moment that we consider appropriate. Adventures do occur, but not punctually." I love that. And it's one of those things that in life is kind of cool because you can't predict when things are going to go well, when things are going to go poorly. We can make plans for a vacation, cruise, or a flight, or a journey, a road trip, but we kind of are at the whim of our fortunes when it comes to when good things are going to happen, when bad things are going to happen. And so being prepared for both is something you might want to consider. Being prepared and insured against a dry spell, certainly in our business. Being able to enjoy on the other side of the coin, being able to enjoy when things are going well and not questioning whether this is just weird. You know, I see people doing this all the time. They know that there are going to be ups and downs in their lives. They are very well aware and kind of focused on the downs and somewhat skeptical of the ups. Even when they happen randomly, even when they happen because they're well prepared, they sometimes tend to discount them as though they're aberrant. And what I say is, as these things happen, whether good or bad, take them in stride. Be ready for things to be not so good, and also be ready for those wonderfully awesome moments when you least expect it, and life hands you a great big warm gooey chocolate chip cookie just out of the oven, and you go, "What did I do to deserve this?" As opposed to, "Oh, I don't deserve that. No." Sorry for those of you that are gluten and sugar free, but those are my memes. Just know that life isn't going to follow some sort of absolute schedule. And isn't that kind of what makes it cool? Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about the notion of the randomness of both good and bad things in terms of our adventures. You can do so in the comments below this if you're at voheroes.com. I'd love to have you join in the conversation where it's safe and sane. You can also hit the like button. You can hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe to the channel. You can hit the notification bell. A lot of hitting going on here, but it's all in service to you. You can also share this with another actor or writer or voice talent that you think might benefit from what we have to say here. I'm David H. Lawrence the 17th. I thank you so much for watching and for listening, and I will see you in the next episode of the VO Heroes podcast.